Florence Pugh and Zach Braff's romance was ambushed by criticism from the moment they were together. While their 21-year age gap might have been problematic for some, the couple were clearly happy and in love. We're going to take a look back at how their romance blossomed, how they fought off the haters, and why things between the pair unfortunately didn't work out. We're not entirely sure how they first met. We know that Zach and Florence were first linked back in August 2018. Braff expressed his admiration for Pugh's role in the film Lady Macbeth on Twitter, writing, "I watched an incredible film last night that I cannot stop thinking about. It's very upsetting, so be forewarned. Florence is a movie star." Zach also started liking Florence's pictures on Instagram around that same time, so it's possible that they connected via social media and their relationship blossomed from there.
It took me a while to get over that right place, right time moment.
The pair weren't linked again until January of the following year, when fans suspected that they had traveled to England together. Zach shared a picture of his adventures around Oxford, captioning, "Spend a day in Oxford and now I am smart." And just a few weeks later, the actress posted a picture of herself with her dad. Considering that England is Florence's hometown, it was easy to assume that they had taken the trip together, and perhaps Zach even got to meet her family. In April 2019, Braff directed Pugh in the film In the Time It Takes to Get There, and later that month, the pair were spotted holding hands while out for a walk in New York City. While neither of them had confirmed their relationship to the public, the hand-holding made things pretty clear to everyone.
You know, you have to figure this out in some way. Whatever it is, you have to step up.
A couple of months later, Braff hinted at his romance with Pugh on Instagram, captioning a photo of her and his friends, "People I Love," and later shared more pictures of an outing they took together to Disneyland. While the new couple did their best to avoid any media attention around their relationship, things got a little trickier when people started making negative comments about their significant 21-year age gap. At the time they started dating, Florence was around 23, while Zach was 44, and some people couldn't help but share their disapproval over the couple's romance. By December of 2019, Pugh finally confirmed her relationship with Braff after he left a princess emoji in the comment section of one of her Instagram posts. Someone left a comment that said, "You're 44 years old," directing it at Zach. Florence clapped back at the comment by responding, "And yet he got it." Unfortunately, this would not be the last time that the actress would have to stand up for her relationship.
I'm so tired of doing this day after day.
The following month, Pugh learned that she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress at the 2020 Oscars for her performance in Little Women. Florence celebrated the nomination during a press day in Los Angeles and afterward toasted with Braff as well. She was spotted running into Braff's arms after the event and sharing a kiss before taking the celebrations elsewhere. In April 2020, Florence celebrated Zach's 45th birthday with a post on Instagram captioning, "Today we shall smile wider than the clouds are gray. April 6th, and we're celebrating hard. Happy birthday wishes, boogies and cheers for this special person. Raise those bubbles and jiggle." Unfortunately, the couple was ambushed with backlash for their age gap yet again. So much so that Florence decided to make a video firing back at those who were sharing their unwanted opinions.
But I don't want that on my page. It's embarrassing, it's sad, and I don't know when cyberbullying became trendy.
The actress called out the abuse and bullying over their age difference in the comments of her post, saying, "I have been working since I was 17. I've been earning money since I was 17. I became an adult when I was 18. I do not need you to tell me who I should and should not love. And I would never in my life ever tell anyone who they can and cannot love." She continued, "It is not your place and really it has nothing to do with you. If those rules are something you do not like, please unfollow me. The abuse you throw at him is the abuse you throw at me, and I do not want those followers." Florence's video defending her relationship went wild, and it was clear that she wasn't going to tolerate anyone who was going to share any negativity about her love for Zach.
If you don't deal with some of these things, they're going to find a way of peeking their head out of the water.
On a lighter note, that same month, the couple announced that they had adopted a dog they named Billy, whom they had initially been fostering, but decided to make her part of their little family after falling completely in love with her. During the international pandemic, Florence shared some insight into how she and Braff were spending their time in quarantine. She shared, "I allow one takeaway a week, so that's our special date night." She also revealed there were growing lovely leaves and lovely elephant garlic in their garden to cook with. After her social media response to the couple's relationship critics, Pugh expressed that she was overhearing people's hate and opinions when it came to her personal life.
I believe we have some power over who we love. It isn't something that just happens to a person.
In an interview, the actress said that she had the right to hang out and be with and go out with anyone she wanted to, regardless of the public's thoughts. Florence added, "I know that part of being in the spotlight is that people might invade your privacy and have opinions on it, but it's bizarre that normal folk are allowed to display such hate and opinions on a part of my life that I'm not putting out there." She explained that the strange part of fame was how she felt torn apart by thousands of people, despite the fact that she wasn't sharing that part of her life with them and they didn't know her. After speaking out about her relationship on numerous occasions, Pugh got candid about how the criticism was affecting her. She explained that after posting her Instagram video response, where she revealed that the comments about her and Braff upset her, she felt shit for a while for admitting that the online bullies had gotten to her. The actress also said, "There's a reason why I'm not with someone my age. It hasn't worked." She added, "I'm old enough to be an adult and pay taxes, but I'm not old enough to know who I should and should not have sex with." Yet again, once again, it's making a young woman feel like shit for no reason. While Florence was the one who stood up and confronted those with negative opinions about her relationship, Zach remained silent. However, during a candid interview, Braff was asked about Pugh's decision to post a video defending their romance, and he explained why he chose not to speak out himself. He shared, "She literally sat down, hit record on her phone, and said that. I thought, how could I possibly follow anything as intelligent and articulate as that? So I chose not to." By January the following year, Braff celebrated Pugh on her 25th birthday with a sweet post on Instagram, captioning, "Happy birthday to the most fun person I've ever met. I would have felt blessed to have smiled with you for one night. I can't believe I get to giggle with you every day. What a pleasure it is to know you. What a gift to the world it was that you were born." Unfortunately, the criticism over their relationship continued, but the couple made sure not to let it bother them. Over the next few months, they continued to share little snippets on social media about their life as a couple and their adoration for one another. During an interview, the actress spoke about the backlash she's had to face over her relationship, sharing, "I think it bugs people that it's not who they expected, but it's my life and I'm not doing anything to please people or to make it a better headline or story." In July 2021, Zach praised Pugh's role in Black Widow by giving her a special painting of her character, Yelena Belova, from the legendary painter and comic book artist Phil Noto. Later that month, Florence was able to return the praise following Zach's nomination for directing an episode of Ted Lasso. At the beginning of 2022, Zach gushed over Florence in a post dedicated to her 26th birthday, sharing, "I am so lucky to know you, and the world is so lucky they get to witness your incredible talent." A few months later, Braff shared his thoughts about Pugh's acting career while talking about her role in A Good Person during an interview. He said, "Florence Pugh's performance in the movie, I know I'm biased, but it's the most miraculous thing you will ever see. I'm not overselling it. I know that anything Florence does is incredible." A few months later, Florence had to take to social media once again. This time, however, it was to shut down rumors that she was dating her former co-star from Midsommar, Will Poulter. The pair had been photographed on a beach together in Ibiza, which immediately propelled romance buzz with Will and an alleged breakup with Zach. The actress explained, "This is getting a little silly now. No, Will Poulter and I are not dating. We went to the beach with our friends, who were always about half a meter away from us in every picture, but have been cleverly cut out / framed out so that it looks otherwise." Florence also called out her followers for their negative comments about Braff amid the dating rumors with Will. "There's literally no need to be horrible online. No need. Think about what you write. Think about who it affects." Despite Florence's comments, the rumors of a breakup between her and Zach didn't die down. By August of 2022, after months of speculation, Pugh confessed during an exclusive interview with Harper's Bazaar that she and Braff recently called it quits. She shared, "We've been trying to do this separation without the world knowing, because it's been a relationship that everybody has an opinion on. We just felt something like this would really do us the benefit of not having millions of people telling us how happy they are that we're not together. I automatically get a lumpy throat when I talk about it." Florence and Zach had faced criticism over their relationship from the very beginning, no matter how many times she had told people to keep their opinions to themselves. While the actress hasn't shared the reason for their split, it's possible that the public's negative opinion took its toll on the couple, and they can no longer ignore it. It's always sad when a romance comes to an end, and we can only hope that Florence and Zach are able to heal their hearts and find happiness. If there's anything that this relationship could teach us, it's that it's always better to be kind and supportive of people's choices on who they choose to be with. Love is love, and as long as they're happy, Nothing else should matter. Be well and be kind.